Hey, approved. Were y'all saying that?
Oh, shy. I just have to turn the VPN on, man. I don't know. The VPN's always on. How do we look, guys? Hey, W Capsta in chat, dude. Let's prage. Let's prage. Hi, Sarah. Let's prage. Let's prage. I think everyone's gone from the original bonus buy tournament. But we will see if we can continue here. Shy, I think maybe we should not do voice chat just because if that was adding problems to stream, maybe we should leave it be for right now. Because that might be too much for my PC right this second. Yeah, we can do some let's just do like you guys give me some calls and if a call pays really good, we'll just use that as like a giveaway winner. Yeah, PC's gonna rest tonight, dude. I literally just texted my guy that built me this PC, but it's almost 5 years ago. And I texted him and I was like, "Hey, dude, I might need some tech support tonight. I also think it's time. Just build me the best PC you can build." And oh yeah, I'll hop in voice for that, Shy. That's no problem. Because it's unfortunate. We had a lot of viewers, and now we don't for the leaderboard. But but the thing is, AK is I've been doing this every day for months, and I've never had that problem. You know, Shy, if you want to hop in stream room, you can. I'm in there. That's the only thing that's weird. It's like I've been doing this for months, but Capsta, W Capsta, he's the fucking man. He told me that it happens to him sometimes, and a simple reset of the modem and router can fix it. So, you know, I did that, and we seem to be good. So, hopefully we don't have this problem in a while. I'm going to go back to AK's call here. I'm going to go back to AK's call and see if we can get a, dude, Sarah, tech issues stress me out. Tech issues stress me out so much because I'm so bad at it and I don't want to fucking I don't want to like look up. Shy, you there, brother?
I'm here, bro.
Ah, my man, W Shy as well, man. All right, so what? Did you figure out the leaderboard thing?
So if you do /setup
In general?
in general,
Okay.
hopefully it should bring you to set things up.
Is / question mark? Yeah.
Let me go.
Yeah. / setup, and I'm gonna do it on the Rainbet one. So API key. It says / setup, and it's a Rainbet emblem, and then it says API key, and it gives me something to type, but.
Huh.
Yeah, the API key provided by Rainbet. That's what it says.
Did they give you an API key?
I don't think so. I messaged them earlier, but they've been taking so long to get back to me, so I don't know if they're even gonna. Like, they didn't barely. Dude, they barely responded to me. I asked for a fill this morning, and it took like 6 hours, and then I had to spam their account to get filled. So I think they're like busy as hell right now or something. I don't know, but I'll keep asking them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll keep asking. I changed stream down to 720p too, so we probably aren't gonna have as good a quality, but we'll run it for a bit like this.
Why am I not finding anything now? Oh, change leaderboard. Don't want to change the leaderboard.
Quality looks great. Alright, good. Yeah, I bet you Red knows. Like, I guarantee I can message Red and he can tell me, you know, and I don't know if people are going to be checking their stats tonight, you know, I'm sure they'll start tomorrow, but all this shows is I just need to do a big stream, like, this week now, too, because today I was going to try to do a big stream, but
Yeah.
obviously that happened, so
Sure, we will get that figured out.
yeah. Let's, I mean, I know it's kind of late for you now, but let's, we got, like, what, an hour for you? Shy? Yeah, I mean, maybe an hour.
It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours for me.
Let's fucking either rinse this or drill this balance up, dude. I'm just happy this worked, bro. That was freaking me out because error messages were popping up on my PC that I've never done before, and Discord freaks me out because everyone's like, don't click Discord links, but it's like almost like you have to click some Discord links, and like I was freaking out for a sec. Hey,
Totally.
I was just telling everyone, W Capsta, bro, saving me today. The only thing that was a bummer is like we were bouncing from like 20 to 40 viewers when it was fucking, you know, and then today we're gonna start the leaderboard. But Cap, thanks so much, bro. I'm glad it looks good. Like I said, I'm glad I have someone techie that I can trust too. That's big for me. Yeah, go give Cap a follow, dude. OG streamer. Hopefully we make some fucking money now. Simple as resetting my router is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, and I wasn't trying to be a dick and leave. It was just Creep was talking about like gambling wins, and I just couldn't focus, you know?
Yeah, no, it's all good. You need some concentration when you got a lot going on. W win right there.
Yeah, little profit, little profit.
Too bad that couldn't keep going.
Yeah. Always check the IP on OBS though, because some IPs will reset servers and issue you a new IP. Well, I don't even know what that means. Check the IP. I'll start trying to check. I don't even know what that means though.
IP address.
Yeah, but like ISPs. Whoa, look at those aces. Oh, look at that $350 hit! The same something I think most people would think of checking if OBS is acting up.
So
Look at those aces. $350. You guys are talking techie, dude.
I'm hearing it before I see it.
Sorry, bro.
Damn.
Sorry. Wow, if we got that in that ace hit too, that would have been phenomenal. Where you bind to Ethernet. Oh, okay. Bind to IP. Yeah, I binded to Ethernet. I don't know if I'm like, okay, we're in profit for the first time today. Cap, there's something that like, it says like, I thought it's, I don't know. It's like when I try to do internet, it says like something Linux or, I don't know. When it says it's like a, like an adapter, and I don't know if that's just what my computer has or something, but I kind of don't remember seeing it before, but still, I don't know. I just changed it to Ethernet. Too bad that wasn't for your bonus buy earlier, huh, AK? Let's get another one though. Those aces were sexy. And of course the back-to-back sucks.
Always.
Whoa, look at those bones, dude. Doghouse is on another level right now. Holy shit, those bones. I know. We'll finish that another time, or just do another one we can do another one if we get people in here, but I think it's a little late for that now. Do some base game here. See if dogs want to get us in or squirt in the base.
Yeah, hardwiring is much better than running Wi-Fi.
My PC guy that built this, he didn't even allow my computer to have Wi-Fi. It's all Ethernet. He was like, bro, if you wanted a good computer, good computers only run off Ethernet. And I was like, oh, okay. So I can't even run Wi-Fi on this computer. I want to say it was probably just resetting the router, because my router did, I reset it once and then it gave me, it wouldn't like pop up like internet, so I hope that's it. So I'm gonna let it go for like another 5 minutes and then I'll share screen. Shy, you can try it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't need it to be shared because I'm watching on
You sure?
Pick. Yeah.
You sure? Okay.
I mean, just because it's delayed doesn't bother me, you know?
Okay. I'm just screaming at you before you know. Please.
It's like I'm hearing it in real time and seeing it 5 minutes later. No, I'm kidding.
Is it actually 5 minutes?
No, it's like 30 seconds.
That's still a lot. That's crazy how much lag there is. Or
Could
delay
be
there
less.
is. 30 seconds is still, yeah, but I know like on Twitch you can like change it or something. You might be able to here, but you can change it to like 2 seconds or something. Try refreshing. For what?
We're talking about the lag between Discord,
Or before,
voice, and Kick.
yeah, between like what I'm actually seeing and what you're seeing, Sarah. Oh, no, it's not that. I'm just saying, like, how delayed my stream is from when you actually see it. Like, how many seconds. No, it's just like what they set it as. I don't think it's something with internet or anything.
I'm so not looking forward to this funeral tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's rough, huh?
My ex-wife and her family's gonna be there because it was her uncle.
Oh, is that tough? Tough for you?
I mean, it's not really tough. There's no hard feelings. It's just she's annoying and nosy as fuck.
And nosy.
Yo, yeah. She's always up in my business.
Dang. She's like, what hoes you talking to, or what?
For sure, bro. I was like posting like lovey-dovey videos on TikTok one day, and she's like, so who is she? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? She's like, you're posting all this love shit on TikTok, so who you talking to? I'm like, why does it matter if I'm talking to anybody?
How long you guys been separated?
Since 2012.
Oh yeah, dude, that's not her business anymore, I would say.
Yeah, and she's got a man too, like, bruh, back up off my shit.
Yeah. You guys on good terms, you would say, or not really?
I mean, we talk, but
Yeah.
not
For the
like,
kid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for my daughter.
Yeah. I mean, that's good, you know? You guys can be kind of healthy. I'm sure you'll always love each other, you know, at some extent, so.
I don't see why she would love me. She's the one that left.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. You know how love is. You always have love.
Yeah, different kind of love.
Yeah. Nice
I love
cat.
the hater.
Is she?
Love the hater.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just put me through so much shit, bro. You know, after the divorce, pulled me in and out of court because of my kid.
Yeah, that's tough, man. I truthfully, I hate the petty shit in relationships, and I don't have a kid. I couldn't imagine dealing with it with, like, your number one thing in the world, you know, like, being thrown around at you and stuff. Not to say that's what you, but, you know, like, everyone, that's crazy. I can't believe, like, people get that.
And when I was putting in the effort, you know, to try and see my daughter, she was, you know, putting in the effort to try and take it away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. You see that so much, man, where people just try to, you know, make the other person unhappy and not see the kid, even though they don't do anything wrong, and it's like, what the hell? It's so shitty. That scares me. For, like, wanting a kid.
Yeah, it's a cruel, cruel world, man. And then, you know, child support.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never met my dad growing up. I don't know if I ever told you that or told anyone on chat. My dad was never around. My mom and him were only dating, like, for a small amount of time. And my dad couldn't, like, my mom was like, dude, get off drugs, and my dad wouldn't do it. And my dad was from, like, a super wealthy family, and my mom was broke, and so my dad just wasn't around. And he, even though it would have been nothing, like peanuts, they refused to pay child support to my mom my whole life. And I never really understood that until I was, like, an adult, you know, or old enough. How, like, crazy that is. Like, I can see if you don't have the money, but, like, especially that, like, you just have so much fucking money and it doesn't even matter. And now my dad tries to, like, rekindle with me, like, being like, oh, you're gonna be in my will and this and that. And it's like, fuck you, man. Give a shit.
You were never there. Why are you trying to be there now?
Trying to buy it, you know? Trying to buy it. Creep, what's up, baby? We back. Oh, it's all good. You don't have to be sorry. You know, it's like, if you growing up when you're with a single parent, you know, you're kind of like, I wonder why, you know, but I always feel like it's better to not have, actually, I don't know, or it's easier to not have something than to have something and get it taken from you, you know, that's how I always looked at it.
Yeah. I mean, did he, like, take off before you were born, or?
He saw me when I was born, but he just was, like, a complete drug addict, like, and never been able to stay clean, so my mom was like, dude, if you want to be around him, like, don't be on drugs. And I guess he could never do that, so my mom was just like, no, you know. And he's even like, I always kind of like was like, my mom was so strict growing up, where I was kind of like, is my mom just super overprotective and overbearing, and maybe he should have, you know, she should have let him see me. But dude, I've met my dad 5 times maybe in person, right? And he like, even if I like, one year I have no idea what his birthday is, bro. You're not in my life, how am I supposed to know your fucking birthday? And he's a grown-ass man. He doesn't call me on my birthday. I didn't call him on his birthday. We're not even close. And he fucking snapped at me all drunk, like, fuck you, all you houselers are pieces of shit. No wonder you're such a punk-ass bitch. I was so much more successful than you when I was your age. No wonder why your mom fucked and sucked me. Like, just the most disrespectful shit ever, you know? Yeah.
I would've just flat out knocked him out.
Yeah, I was trying to call him after he said that. He wouldn't pick up the phone because I was pissed. And if I was, and he's like, he's not doing well. He's got a bullet in his head, you know, and he's got like a brain tumor. And I was like, dude, I would have probably fucking killed him if he was right there, you know, or like hurt him, because that's fucked up, like, you know. And then he, you know, I don't talk to him for a while, and then he called me and apologized over and over, and now it's just weird, you know, like, between us, because he's like, he cries, I'm sorry, dude, alcoholism, and I relate, I understand drug addiction, but it's like, still, I'll never say shit like that to someone, especially to your son, is crazy. But yeah, same as you, Creep.
Fucked up shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, my dad didn't believe that I was his kid until after my mom passed away. He had me do this like DNA swab test for like the family tree.
Yeah, my dad did that too.
And then that shit came back, and he's like, "Hey, look at that! You're actually my kid."
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, that's an easy one to throw out. He's not mine. You were cheating on me, you know. To the mom.
And when I told my mom that shit, she was pissed. When she was still alive, man, she chewed him out.
Oh, what, you were an adult or what?
Yeah, I was an adult. My dad told me that shit.
Oh,
He's like,
damn.
yeah, I don't think you're mine. And I'm like, Mom, you just hear what he said.
That's crazy. At that point, like, I know that's an adult. I had to do it when I was a baby. My mom said they had to like pull blood from me because he didn't believe my mom, but
I don't know why guys pull that shit. And my dad's like a Christian man. He's like a Bible church going, you know. It's like, you don't think he would come out and say that to one of his kids, you know?
yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay, where are we going here?
Sarah. You know what my dad would say, seeing that? Don't use his name in vain.
Yeah. Is he a churchgoer? Do you guys go to church together?
I do not go to church. I was forced to go as a child, so
Yeah.
I tend not to go.
You could say I'm religious, spiritual. I have a relationship with God. I guess you could say that. Whether it's Christian God, whatever, you know. But I do think a lot of the time, like, churches can put some, not all churches, but certain churches can cause, like, you know, gnarly shit with people, and like, so I'm not really a church person so much. I think if you need to find a relationship with God and that's good for you, great, but sometimes churches...
I mean, I don't see the purpose of having to worship in his house just to believe that he exists.
Yeah. Yeah. Faith. Literally the definition of faith. Yeah, exactly. Every organization has its flaws. That's very true. And I would consider myself a Christian man.
kind of weird because I don't know. By looking at you, I would view you as like Catholic.
Yeah, no, not Catholic. And I'm glad I'm not Catholic, because I don't know. Just hearing what happened to those kids and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
That it comes from the Vatican and shit like that. I don't know, man. I'm glad I'm not a part of that.
How about that new Pope? You know, an American Republican Pope.
Hopefully he smokes cigarettes and drinks beers. Make him American as fuck.
Down here in Texas, shall we do it?
Yes, sir.
You got them oil rigs and Jesus.
Which time the time he touched all the kids or when they stole them from their family to turn them. All of it, bro. All of it. Yeah, all of that. All of that creep. I was telling Shy, bro, I wasn't trying to be rude either, too. I just needed to get off and figure it out, you know?
I'll be right back. I gotta put the cheese and the meat away.
They're having a hard couple years with PR. They keep finding out it's coming straight from the fucking straight from the top, dude. Straight from the top source. Which is crazy, dude. Like, the Vatican is fucking, like, doing that. So there's evil in this world. I'm a true believer of Illuminati, and that there's a group of people, and I think there's a certain religion that does run most of the world, and I won't even say it, because people look at me like I'm racist, or, you know, but I do think a lot of them run the world secretly.
Buddhism?
Yeah. Yep. Not to say that they're all terrible, you know, or all bad. I have a lot of friends that are like that. But I do know that, you know, they run Hollywood. They run all the big controlling factors of the world, and a lot of shit gets, like, back to them, so. But I also believe in, like, aliens, and that there was, you know, I believe that the Egyptian race back in the day, there was, like, advanced humans before this world told us there was, and so I think there's a group of humans that has a deal with a race that's on our planet, personally. The only reason I wouldn't believe in aliens nowadays is because the government is talking about aliens. And that's weird, because I don't trust the government.
Anybody that trusts the government is, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
But yet we still vote, you know?
Yeah.
And that's putting trust in the government.
Yeah. 100%, Sarah. I completely believe in you. Something way farther greater than that we can comprehend. The universe is too hard for us to comprehend, you know? Part of me thinks we're in a simulation. And not like some video game, but something.
Bye-bye, Hyper Solution.
Are you into quantum physics? Yeah, thanks, bro. You should read this book. Are you into quantum physics, Sarah? We should watch this video on stream, see what you guys think. This video, it's called the Split Box Experiment. This video, this quantum physics video, blew my fucking mind the first time I watched it, man. It pretty much shows, like, how atom and matter, yeah, you know that one? Matter moves, and everything's made of matter on this planet. And pretty much what they found out, if there's a viewer or a measuring tool like a camera looking at anything on the planet, could be your house, could be trees, whatever, it takes a specific form. If there is no viewer or no camera, no measuring tool looking at anything, the atoms collapse and it has no shape. Exactly like how when you're playing Grand Theft Auto and you run into this area and the map hasn't loaded yet, and then it quickly loads in because you run in there. Literally crazy. That's like, they found that out about all our matter and stuff like that. Just fucking bananas. What should we do, guys? What should we do? We had a big hit on Doghouse, and now I'm just draining it all. Hopefully this pays here.
Rip City fucking O's.
Yeah, you're right. Rip City does, though. I think so does Xmas Drop. So there are these people who took a bunch of DMT. Ooh, I've done DMT. But I even have DMT here. I don't think I'm ready to take it again because it was so crazy. And I think DMT should be, you know, not like a recreational drug, but when you need something from the universe. And while on DMT, they look through a laser. They literally saw code. Oh, 100% I believe that. Just showing that we're in some simulation. I mean, it's like what's the Fibonacci sequence. Everything is the Fibonacci sequence on this planet, dude. Everything is numbers and codes on here. Everything on this planet. Yeah, when I did DMT, I was still on like fentanyl back then, so you know I don't want to say like my main DMT trip. I can't really give a fair thing because I think I was on too many drugs, but I did have entities guiding me through it if I would have kept my brain solid. Wow, squirter here please, squirter here please. Nice. Now yellows. Good. Give me an orb, an orb, please. Orb me, please. Orb me. That
was a good hit.
Yeah, not bad. Not sneaky little buy. I summoned it. Creep summoned the squirt. Not bad. Everything is math. Yeah. Sacred geometry.
Hey, Joseph.
Joseph, what's up, baby? We're back. How's stream look? I changed the quality a little bit, but yeah, Sarah, I love that stuff. I tell you right now, if I could go back and do anything, I would force my 16-year-old self to become a quantum physicist because I'm so fascinated with that in the universe and stuff like that. Let's spin one in here now, eh? Yeah, ketamine's the same thing. So you know how when you close, this is what I always think, Sarah. You know how when you close your eyes, you kind of, and you look at the sun, you kind of see like colors and shapes, but it's all like, it looks like it's behind your eyelid wall, you know? So when you take DMT, the whole point of DMT is to close your eyes and watch. It almost like that opens up for you. Because, like, you know, close your eyes right now, you can kind of see some stuff moving back there, but it's dark. You can't really see it. In DMT, you don't walk around with your eyes open, you know, to go on that journey. You keep your eyes shut on that journey. And that all opens up for you. And it's literally your third eye opening up.
I was just going to say that, like, opening your third eye.
Yeah. But DMT is gnarly, dude. And that's another reason why I haven't wanted to do it again is because, like, I'm so sick of coming off drugs. The feeling of coming off drugs is like terrible for me just because I've had such bad experiences with it. And like coming off DMT, the body high, coming off of it, ugh, I was not stoked on it. But I will do ayahuasca probably in the next few years.
So I may be out of touch with reality here, but what the hell is DMT?
So DMT, we have it in our brain. It is what a lot of people say heaven is. When you die, DMT gets released into your brain, and that's where people say, oh, my life flashed before my eyes, or whatever. So when you die, DMT is like, it's a chemical compound that's natural in us and plants and everything, but it gets released in your brain, and that's, I don't know, I think some people might say that's what they saw as heaven or whatever, but now you can take that and it's a, you know, a drug, I guess you could say, and you could see that beforehand. But yeah, acid is too fake for me. I like mushrooms better. Does that kind of make sense, Shai? It's just a chemical compound that's in our body, but it only gets released really when we die, and or like when people reach enlightenment and stuff. They say they can really, you know, and like really open that eye chakra and stuff. But like a couple years ago out here, a lot of people were putting them into like weed vape pens, so I had some of those, but you couldn't really get as high as you need to have like a crazy trip with it. So then I bought the powder, and it was the gnarliest. I've done pretty much every drug you could. I've never done PCP, and I've never done like real crack cocaine. I've made my own crack, but I've never done real crack cocaine. And I've done spice. That used to be the gnarly. Meth, fentanyl, heroin, pretty much everything. DMT was so gnarly, so heavy, bro. It was like you just have to lay down and close your eyes.
So what kind of weed carts were those? Because like I get weed cart every now and then. And...
Oh no, they're just DMT in weed carts. People like would turn DMT into like a what do you call it? Like a wax, and then put it into weed carts. You know what I mean? I have one here somewhere.
Yeah, is it like a specific brand or just?
No, because you have to know someone that will do it for you. It's not like weed, you know what I mean? It's not like a brand of weed cartridges. It's just like the basic
they just
ones.
filled it up and distributed it.
Yeah, like people doing their own butane ones. They would fill it up and do it themselves. Don't, Joseph. Don't ever do drugs, brother. I wasted so many years of my life. Creep can say the same thing. Drugs are terrible, bro.
Yeah, I mean, weed's not the worst for you, bro.
Yeah, no, weed's fine. I actually would rather you smoke weed than drink alcohol most of the time. That's what I think, but it's up to you. The only thing I do is I take a little bit of mushroom here and there because it kind of makes me feel happy and warm, and I think mushrooms kind of help heal your brain.
Yeah, I haven't tried any hallucinogenics.
Yeah, it's different. It's very different, you know.
My daughter had a bad trip on, she did some shroom, edible, like chocolate bar. And she had a bad trip, and I had to, like, sit with her.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's heavy. Very heavy.
I'm like, well, how much did you eat? She's like, half the bar.
Yeah.
I'm like, son of a bitch, you should have taken that much.
That's good, Sarah. 12 years is awesome. I'm almost 5 years off hard drugs. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't ever do macro doses of mushrooms. I'll only just eat like a little tiny bit, you know? You miss hard drugs. Alright. I think we all miss it a little bit, but my life's so much better without. Yeah, I would smoke weed if I liked it. I don't like it. It makes me go, I need to do my taxes, I need to do this, and gets me super paranoid about adulting. Good hit here. Please a good hit here. Please a good hit here.
Prescribed herb is good.
Wow, sugar rush, dude. It also makes me go to jail. Yeah, it's true. I don't miss jail.
When I was younger, I did try what they called crank, which now these days I guess it's called meth.
Yeah, I did meth for a year, bro. I will upload the pictures of myself on meth, and you guys will be amazed, dude. I was like 100 pounds. I looked like a fucking homeless person. I could only do meth for a year. It was so gnarly. I didn't eat. I didn't drink. It was hard to drink water and eat a bite of a bagel. It was so hard to do. Meth was gnarly, but it was fun when I started.
Yeah, they told me when I smoked it, they're like, oh yeah, man, you're going to be up for hours just freaking cleaning the house and whatnot, whatever. I didn't feel any different. I smoked like 3 rocks.
Huh. Yeah, I did a bunch of blow, you know, when I was younger, and then when I first tried meth, I went to my motorcycle mechanic, rest in peace, and I brought him blow because I knew we were going to be working on my bike for a while in the late morning, and he's like, I don't do that. I was like, I brought some of San Clemente's finest. He's like, I don't do that shit, bro. I do speed. And he's like, you want some? And I was like, fuck yeah. And that started my meth. I actually did it with a celebrity's brother. I'll name his name nameless, but I was good friends with him for like a year. And and I remember the first time I did speed, it didn't even feel like cocaine. Like, it was so much more mellow. That's what I remember. I was just awake. I was just awake for a long time, you know? And then after, like, doing it for, you know, a few days, a couple weeks, then it's just you do more and more and more, where it's just this constant, you know, fucking tweaker status.
Fucking creep said Hunter Biden.
No, not Hunter Biden. Not that big of a celebrity. Famous skateboarder's brother I became, like, best friends with for a couple years, because all we did was meth and ride motorcycles.
Cap said I could never get high on meth, but I used to smoke hella freebase, talking half to 1 ounce a day.
Damn. Freebase is, I mean, I think with meth it's the same thing, right? You just smoke it off foil or something? I just sniffed meth. I smoked it like a handful of times. I just put it up my nose, because I love the burn. Nice, we got in. Dude, I almost went to prison for like 7 years, and I got off and took that as a sign and changed my life. Nice, dude. I used to cook for a bunch of gangs. Really, Cap? No way, really? No way, Cap. Really? That's crazy, bro. You used to cook, bro? You're Heisenberg? Oh, and pure crack cook. See, yeah, I lived in white areas, so we had meth. I could never find fucking crack, so we'd have to make our own crack. But it was never good. We just mixed it a little bit with fucking baking soda. That's crazy, Cap.
That was a crappy dollar bonus.
That was, yeah, that was. Let's see if this thing will juice a little. I don't think it will, though. Wait, maybe? Hell yeah, dude. That's cool, Cap. I never knew that about you. Yeah, I was for a couple years. You cooked a little too? Dang, I think in like I'm gonna say other areas, but first time I tried it, I didn't feel it. Yeah, because you expect something like weed, I think, you know, and it really doesn't do that. It's just more body. So I say the first time I did meth, I didn't even really notice anything. I was just awake. But then after a while, I was just fucking piece of shit. Okay, $80 super here.
I'm such a lightweight, bro. Weed.
That's good.
One hit off of my weed pen and I'm fucked.
I will be fucked off one hit. I'd be dead. Weed's so strong nowadays. Okay, that helped a little bit. You see that 10x with a wild there? That helped. It's a shit bonus if not.
Oh yeah.
You take a good crack hit, your ears ring like a fucking church bells. Yeah. My buddy told me when he actually tried, my buddy I did meth with, told me when he actually tried crack for the first time. Like good legit crack. He just stood up, act like I'm standing, and smoked it. And then he said he just stood in the same spot for 10 hours, just smoking this crack. He just stood there. And dude, I used to be tattooing on meth, dude. I used to, you know how many extra leaves I would put on roses and stuff like that? 'Cause I'd go, oh, one more. Oh, one here. Oh, it was bad, dude. I have a good memory of picking up from my meth dealer, and they were at a casino. And I was going to my cousin's house to ride motorcycles. And they were at a casino that was like 40 minutes out of the way. So I haul ass on the Harley down to the casino. I walk through the casino, go up to the room, I smoke a bunch of meth with them, and then walking out, it was just the lights and the casino, and I was just so high, and it was just amazing. I missed that. that feeling. Come on here, give me a good one. You're giving people rose bushes? Literally, bro. Literally. I remember the first time... Come on, we need a good one here. The first time I noticed myself acting like a tweaker a bit, in my head I thought, oh, if I don't smoke it, I won't become a tweaker. It's going up my nose. I'm not going to become a tweaker, dude. I'm sniffing it. I'm not smoking it. I'm not shooting it. And I remember the first time I was like looking at this tattoo I did, and I was like, dude, we just need to the flow. Dude, we need to add, you know, movement to it eventually. And I just kept like doing this, like to his arm, and I was like, oh, it's a little druggy. Maybe I should stop doing that. Wow, we're all fucking a lot of ex-drug addicts in here. That's cool. It's cool that we're not drug addicts anymore. Come on.
Mine was all experimental.
Yeah, that's good, bro. It's better. Yeah, it's like you either have a brain to like love drugs and feel like you're need it. Like I just thought I needed it to get through my day. I thought the only reason I was a good tattooer was because I found a secret that no one else knew about, and that was like opiates. And my brain was just wired to think that. So I wish I had the brain that, you know, didn't think like that. And that was like I wasn't into that.
It's like, damn, I'm Superman.
Literally. I thought it was like Limitless, like that movie. Dude, Juice WRLD has a song where he's like, he talks about his Oxycontin addiction. He's like, I just told y'all my secret. And that fucking hit with me so hard, because I was like, dude, that's my secret, bro. That's literally my secret that no one, well, people probably knew, but I was like, that's why I'm good, because I have this thing that makes me, you know, feel amazing and limitless. On oxys? See, I started on heroin. And then I didn't want to become a junkie when I was 18. I was a heroin addict. And then I decided, or I got a bunch of painkillers, and I was like, oh, painkillers are like accepted. So then I started with oxy, and then it turned to fentanyl because it's so hard to find oxy now, and it's so expensive, or back when I was doing it.
Yeah, gambling's definitely my dopamine.
Me too. Me too. For the last like 8-9 months of my addiction, if I didn't want to do fentanyl and I wanted to, because I didn't want to die and I wanted to buy oxys, I had to spend $500 a day on oxys so I wouldn't get sick. $500 a day. Crazy. Disgusting. Okay, we need a juice here. We just lost all our juice.
Were you on the 30s?
Yeah, that's the only thing you could really get. The blue Roxy's,
Yeah.
the 30s. But I was paying $30 a piece for them. I think if I bought as many as I did, I was getting them for $25. But I did 20 a day, so it's like $500 a day, you know.
Yeah, that's typical, $1 a milligram.
But later, like before, when I would buy like Norcos and stuff, it was like, dude, you get a 10 milligram Norco or 10 milligram Percocet for $5. You're not spending $1 a milligram on that shit. I could understand the oxys, but yeah, it was disgusting. And then one day I just went for...
Oh man, Norcos are trash.
Norcos and Percocets are shit. I remember one time I literally ate 20 Norcos trying to feel better. That was so sick. And 20 Norcos wouldn't even make me feel better. Me too, Sarah. Like I said, the last 8 months of my heavy addiction was $500 a day. And that was the last 8 months of like a 7-year addiction.
When I had my foot surgery, the doctor gave me Dilaudid.
Yeah, I had Dilaudid a couple times. They say it's a waste.
I tell you, I was like, damn, I want more.
Yeah, exactly. They say Dilaudid. I would just put Dilaudid up my nose too, the pills, but they say it's a waste if you don't shoot it. So all my friends were like, why are you not fucking shooting it, bro? Because I'm afraid of needles, so. And I don't want, you know, hepatitis. Yeah, Dilaudid's a good one. I had to have like...
yeah, it's a little stronger than morphine. I'm like,
Yeah.
Sweet, give me that.
Yeah. I had like 3 friends that would just ship me their oxy prescription every month. You use needles, Sarah? Yeah, I hear needles is a whole other addiction too. I'm grateful I never did. They say that's a whole other addiction in its own. Wow. Wow, Sarah, I can't believe I never knew this about you. Did you know this about me? Well, I'm proud of you, dude.
I'm proud of anyone that is able to walk away and save their life.
Yeah, for sure. Fentanyl's no joke. Were you about fentanyl? Were you around when fentanyl was popular? One of the reasons, I know there's a reason for everything. Yeah, for sure.
I used to live next to a heroin dealer / user, and one day I get a knock, well, pounding on my door, saying, "You gotta help! You gotta help! He's in his car. He's not breathing." I run over to the car. Guys lean back in the driver's seat. Don't even know how he parked the car. Purple. Not breathing.
Damn.
I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm like slapping him, trying to wake him up, trying to get him going. Nothing. I'm like, I got no choice. I gotta call an ambulance. Gotta get some Narcan.
You wake up?
Yeah, he woke up after 2 shots of Narcan.
Wow, that's
up the
lucky.
nose. They caught him with heroin on him, took him to the hospital. A couple hours later, he's out.
Olympus.
What's up, MMA?
Legacy.
Yeah, I never overdosed, and I think that was because I put it up my nose. I could like test the fentanyl beforehand. Wow, we never hit the good multis. This better pay today. Come on. That's how my ex died. Yeah. Living in that drug world, a lot of friends die like that. Come on, Zeus, you sick bitch. We're just doing so good. Damn, it's good though. Get back a little, creep. Yeah. Yep. It's because I'm not trying to say anything political, bro, AK, but that's one of the reasons I think the border needs to be shut down right now. Because all our kids are dying from fentanyl. And it's all coming from there. It's not really surprising. I mean, we have an open border to a drug cartel.
Mexico don't want to stop it.
Yeah. Cartels just pumping drugs because they're making so much money off of us.
Legacy.
Yeah, when we were 18 doing heroin, we went to this kid's house to pick up, and he used to be so cool with us. He would like invite us in to smoke with him and stuff like that. And then one day it just switched, and he was like paranoid, and he thought we were like out to get him. And I walked up to his front door, and he shoved a Mac 10 in my fucking face, bro. And that was like one of the scariest things I've ever had to deal with. Because he could have just pressed that button, and I would have just been donezo. It's the only time I ever had a gun on me, on my body, or like pointed at me. It's too profitable for Mexico, though. Yeah, if our government is now taking money from it and being shiesty off our kids' death, you know, that's terrible too. But Oh, that's terrible, and that needs to stop. Okay, how are we gonna make some money here? I just rinsed everything we won.
I mean, if you look at it, without that crap, there would be no need for Narcan, and then the pharmaceutical company wouldn't need to provide it.
Yeah. But a lot of kids
So-
don't even take Narcan.
So maybe our government does have their hand in it.
I think there's some people that have a hand in with the cartel that's making some money off of like allowing open borders and stuff like that. I mean, we're living in Southern California, man. I know so many people that have like done small jobs for the cartel, like having like a lane to bring in through the border and like being able to, like, most of my friends got offered coyote jobs when we were younger, you know. All shitty world.
And Big Pharma is the biggest, most corrupt cartel in the world.
Yeah,
sure.
but I don't think they're making that much money off Narcan. Like, they're making money off oxys, and they kind of shut that down. Who knows? Maybe they are. Maybe our government's buying Narcan off of them, but I don't think they're making that much off Narcan, because most kids don't even buy Narcan, you know? Just our government buying it when the ambulance comes. Yeah, fuck Pfizer. I think of all the drugs the doctors feed elders. Yeah. No, 100%. I was just talking about the border, though. You know, the border. Like, Big Pharma and the border don't really have too much involved, to what I think. Dude, I never go to the doctor, really, and I'm never sick, you know? And I know there's a lot of people that go to the doctor and they're constantly having to buy more pills and more this and more that.
What do you use to edit your IG videos?
I don't use Capsta, but I use CapCut. CapCut. Stupid. So stupid. Huh, what's gonna pay, man? Densho? Yeah, I think that's Cap. I think I
Densho's
pay for
screwed up
CapCut,
so
though. I think
bad.
I pay like $120 a year for it or something. I'm sure we can go to La Bandit after. There's free ones, and Instagram they just pre-released. I think it's out now. Like, it's called Edits, and it's a real editing thing. But I don't know if it's as extensive as CapCut, because CapCut's pretty good. You know, you can do a lot with CapCut. Sugar Rush owes us. I know, but it's been rinsing. Sugar Rush been rinsing.
Damn,
Okay.
we've been talking so much. Freaking, I didn't even notice the bow went down that much.
I know. I've just been swapping around after like the good win on Anubis. We were probably at like 859, and then everything's just been eating. It is good. It's the best, for sure. It's the best video editing software on your phone, 100%. %.
Dencho's still on the fucking screw.
Whoa! I've never seen 3 birds. Big. I mean, it's not that great, man. It's just not that great. For 3 double birds, it's not that great. Wow. It's really not that great. Look at another double bird, but we don't connect. Give me another triple. Does anything connect there? Just the top. Come on, keep going. Bird me. What's up, Manjin? Welcome. Come on, bird me. No. Just a double up. See if we get into a quickie.
In the next few days here, I'm gonna put some work on that leaderboard. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Who said that? Oh, Creep?
Yeah.
Yeah, Creep told me he's like selling his kidneys for it or something.
Yeah, I need to sell a couple tests. Oh, wait, I only got a couple.
Alright, Cap. Thanks so much, bro. I appreciate you. Have a good night, dude.
W cap, bro.
W Cap. No cap. And see, this is what happens. I just start doing these fucking feature spins on Hacksaw and it's just scamming. Later, bro.
Later, bro.
Stinky, stinky. Okay, buy one of here, and then we're gonna go to La Bandit and see if we can juice, and then we'll try Rip City to save. We'll try. Fist of Destruction is where it is. Dude, Fist has been fisting me lately, bro. If we make some money from these, we can try, but Fist has been fisting us lately, bro. It's due to pay, bro. Wow, 3 again! We have something all the way this time, and a 10x. Nice, not bad, not bad. That's how it's done. Right there, 3 birds. I never see 3 birds, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
I mean, it helps, it helps. One more spin. 3 again. 3 or 4. No, not bad, though. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm just gonna do 10 without extra chance in the small chance that we get in. AK said La Bandit, and we'll try fucking Stinky Fist.
What was our starting?
Good. I think so too, AK. Should we stay, you think? What was our start? I mean, our peak was like 900 today, so.
Starting was about 8 something CAD.
It's like 830. Yeah, this is still CAD, so. Sugar Rush just hasn't done anything in so long, though. I think it's dead. I mean, this should be getting us in here. I mean, how many spins we gotta do before you get me in, bro?
Yeah, definitely need the bow to be bigger.
Yeah.
Shy, we should put all our Instacart, DoorDash money and pool together and win $1 million and split it. Bro,
Oh, yeah.
I would love to if I didn't have shit to pay right now.
Hell yeah.
The rest of the month, I gotta fucking ball it out paying bills.
That's not too hard, though, if you think about it. Win $1 million. Right? That's not too hard. Just do like,
Yeah, not too hard.
just do like 20k wanted buys until one hits, you know? Basically easy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dude, I bet if someone had the balls to go do that, dude, if I took out a $100,000 loan and I put it all into wanted and did 10k buys, do you think we would profit? How are we not hitting these birds, dude?
On wanted, man.
Or like a game like that, where it's just gonna be high risk, high reward. You know,
It's just freaking wanted. I've seen screw so much, bro.
I know. AK said, yeah. I'm gonna go to the bank tomorrow and be like, hear me out. I need a $100K business loan for gambling. Alright, I'm gonna do 10 more. If this doesn't hit, we're leaving, because... Alright, let's go to Lescambit.
Oh, Scambit, you dirty bitch.
Bro, Haas, Ibby's brother turned 8K into... I know, dude. That kid is so fucking lucky, bro.
Jeez.
That kid is so lucky. Even Ibby on his stream and YouTube, he's like, Haas, yeah, Huas. Yeah, Huas or whatever. Wow, our names are kind of similar, huh? That kid's so lucky. He's into tattoos and stuff. I followed him on Instagram thinking I'd get the follow back because I think I have more followers than him. Just thinking he would at least look at my Instagram, but he never did. Pickles rated me a couple times, though.
Big creators, they tend not to.
I don't even think they care about. I think they're all into Twitter, you know. I wouldn't even call him a big creator. It's just Watch Game TV's brother that, you know, Watch Game's got them all gambling too, or he's got 3 of them gambling, and they all do pretty good. Ibby has been losing for a long time. I haven't seen him winning. Yeah, you know what else I saw? Ibby's YouTube videos popped up on my YouTube recently. I used to watch him like daily, and his views are in the shitter. It makes me even wonder if I should even do YouTube videos anymore, because his views are in the shitter compared to what they used to be. Like, no hate, no disrespect, dude. I love Watch Games. I think what they do is great. I actually like him as one of the gamblers, but it makes me even wonder if I should even do YouTube videos, because it seems like gambling content on the internet's down. He has 60 ads and 50. Oh, see, I have YouTube Premium. Actually, one of my clients pay for my YouTube Premium. Isn't that crazy? W. Tommy.
YouTube Premium.
It's amazing. I'll never go back. But one of my clients was like, dude, just add, I have an extra thing on my YouTube Premium. We can put you on there after I tattooed him. And I was like, really? And now I just don't have ads, and it's amazing. But I like, if I'm by myself, I only watch YouTube. Yeah, you could just use an ad blocker too, that's true. But what about on the TV, bro? What about if you're on the TV? I don't think I can put an ad blocker on my Samsung, you know? Okay, I want to say LeBandit's scamming. But now we have an ad blocker on the shop computer. Yeah, maybe it's Pro, not Premium. Yeah, my money's got to go to bills for the month too. Guys are lame.
Yeah.
Dude.
I should have been smarter earlier this month.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in life. I was like, it's all good, bro. Y'all got bills.
I mean, that too, bro. Smarter in life. Man, if I finished high school, I would have went right into the military.
Dude, the military, I would have, my 18-year-old self would have never joined the military.
Oh my god, these scammed.
But you get, I've tattooed Marines for so many years now, and they get the best fucking benefits, bro. Like, you do 4 years in the military, you can buy a house every single year with no down payment and a fixed APR. Like, I think you only have to pay 3% APR.
That's crazy.
Huh? You can do that once a year, bro. I don't know why all these kids that are in the military aren't becoming real estate moguls, you know?
Right.
2 more followers creeped? Hell yeah. Now if LeBandit would stop scamming. I have like a young kid, he's like an Indian client of mine that was in the military, and his dad's successful, and his dad like walked him through how to do real estate, and he owns like 5 houses. He's like 22. It's just disgusting, dude. It makes me upset. But I know I would have never joined the military at that young age, so.
Now he's got that residual income.
Yeah, it's crazy. Even if you're not even making income, you're just breaking even, but growing assets, and over, you know, a course of 10 years, now all of a sudden you have like a $5 million net worth because of your assets. Is just disgusting, you know?
I mean,
Okay.
shit, depending on when he bought the houses and, you know, depending on if he waited until the market was high, he could have made a quick, big, you know, big bucks back.
Yeah, out here it's tough. If you bought housing 5 years ago, you did pretty well, no matter where you bought, as long as it's out here. AK, this fucking game just ate so much, bro. L call, bro. Ellis, wait, never mind, I'm take it back. Hold on. We need another, well, wait, not yet. We need another fucking clover right here. Okay, wait! Not 2!
Damn.
Why 2, bro? Is owned by Indians, half the UK. Yeah, I think it's similar to like what we have like Mexico, as you guys have like India.
Still not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, it's a little back. I'm gonna go to Fist of Destruction to show that this fist will never pay us again. Oh, my family too, bro. I help my mom every month, dude. Like, my mom doesn't know anything about money or finances. I wish we would just get into some bonuses, you know? Like, Hacksaw, what's going on here? Can't we just get into some fucking bonuses?
I mean, shit, me now, I'm freaking stuck on disability. The amount that I can earn is freaking above disability is only like $1,500 a month.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you make
Okay.
more, can you get off of it, or?
If I make more, they will take me off of it. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
But I keep it because of the Medicare and
Yeah,
freaking
yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that. And the fact that I don't think my health is at that point yet where I can just be like, I don't need the medical, you know?
Yeah. Brother, come on!
It's like, you know, you look at it 5 years ago, I almost died, you know? How close do I want to come again?
Right. I need to change my health insurance. I pay like $500 a month for my health insurance and I never use it.
You're still young, fairly healthy, right?
I'm pretty good, bro. I don't think there's anything not healthy about me, you know?
But it's that one time that you are gonna need it that you're gonna like kick yourself in the ass and it's like, ah.
Well, I think the one I pay for is highly overpaid. Like, I have Kaiser out here is like it's a good healthcare, but you have to go to Kaiser facilities. But it's like my ex, who her family was filthy rich, they all went through Kaiser. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go through Kaiser. But they have a bronze, silver, gold, and like platinum account, and I have the gold account just because I was like, okay, I'm gonna need it when I get sober, and I'm gonna need it. This was like when I first got it, and I'm gonna need it if I ever get in another motorcycle accident. I don't want to, you know, but I'm pretty sure if I just paid for the bronze, I'm probably gonna be the exact same, you know, because I don't have any like gnarly health conditions that I need like constant, you know, whatever care for, you know.
Yeah. Even Medicare, man, is kind of crappy.
Oh,
they
for
only
sure.
pay 80%. I don't have prescription assistance, so it's like
Yeah.
I need to like pay extra for all that shit.
Yeah, with like a lot of stuff like my chiropractor and whatnot, you would think that since I pay so much that they would include it, but I just don't even want to deal with it, so I just pay everything cash because it's like just insurance is just such a big scam, man. Like such a pain in my ass.
Bitch ass trash panda. Let's scam it for you.
Yeah.
I think I might need to get up early in the morning and shave the 5 o'clock shadow I got going on.
Oh yeah, I need to shave tonight too.
And then I gotta be at the funeral home by 8:30.
Man. I'll be asleep when it's 8:30 your time.
Yeah, you will be because it's like
5:30.
5:30. Yep.
Actually, when I was in Miami though, I really like adopted that time zone and I kind of liked it.
Come on, baby, hit big.
Okay, 2 blue. 1 more blue here. Okay. 1 more blue. Are you fucking high, brother?
They fucking us.
1 more of each. 1 more of each here.
Oh my god.
Okay, got the blue. Now let's get the orange. All at the bottom, all 5 at the bottom right now. Bink! Oh, what a shit game, dude. What a shit game. Okay, I mean, it's money back. Profit. Orange. Give me an orange fist right now. Give me an orange fist. No. None of these games have got us in with extra chance. Densho. Yeah, not Nad, dude. Not Nad, not Nad.
I maxed that.
Spam buying the
It was
normal? Interesting. You have good luck on the normal. Wait.
My first couple spins on this, I maxed it.
I know, you're sick in the head for that. I just don't get any fists in the normal to do anything. Look at this. Okay. Like sometimes it takes a few, but that's what I do with Rip City. I spam by the normal and then one usually hits like at least 1000x. Okay, let's get me right back in here. Get me right back in here. Right back in here.
And then I rinsed that 4K all the way back.
I know, I
come
remember.
to think of it, man, I should have took it over to Dice and just fucking rinsed it there, ran up my VIP.
Yeah. Okay, back in. Did you have to do a wager or something, or?
On the max? No.
No. Wow, we could have just gotten all those blues and it didn't hit. What a scam game.
When I maxed that was raw.
Okay. Okay, wait a sec. Wait a sec here. All 5 at the bottom. All 5 at the bottom. Shit game, man. Shit game. Wow, we could have gotten 2 oranges right there.
Oh my god.
Not even money back. Oh man, bro. Ah, bro, man. Maybe we're on a hot streak of just getting into quick bonuses and are not paying much though. Does that happen? One's gonna
So
squirt.
one's gonna squirt.
I hope so. Wait. Oh, brother. Now it's just gonna
I heard
be...
I heard the one that squirts is in the chat.
It's in the chat. Yeah, the baits are sickening on this. Wait, what did you say? Sarah said LMAO. Oh, you're talking about Sarah?
Yep.
Creeps a squirter? Gross, dude. Squirting out your butt, dude. And it's eating. And it's eating. Wait, and it's eating. And it's eating.
Starting to look like, what's that game? Not Brute Force, but the other one. Slayers.
Slayers, yeah, very true. Squirting, Sarah, is not all rainbows and X-vids. Oh, we're in trouble here.
Not everybody loves squirting.
Wait, okay, $100 one. Just pay me on the $100 one. Just pay me a 5,000x here.
Oh, but it's not the
start.
super.
No, not a super, but it can pay good. It can pay like a good 400x. We just need fists. Okay, we're 1-1, which is not great. I'd rather have 2-on-1. Okay, come on. Fists. Okay, triple re. We should have hit the fist, but we'll take this. We'll take this. Come on. Fist me. How are we missing these fists? How are we missing these fists, man? This is why I hate this game, bro. It's just, you gotta get the fists, too. Wait, double blue. Wait, we're in. We're in. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in.
Lock in, chat.
Lock in, lock in. Please. At the bottom! What is that, man?
Oh no, it was me. It was me, Sarah. I got it out of you that you're squirting. Fucking scam.
It's not a bad, you know what, bro? It wasn't a bad call, dude. We haven't really lost much on here. We just haven't made much. You're all good, bro. Thanks for hanging. We're gonna do the creep strat right now. Let's see, just spam by some small ones. Dirty profit. Need one more blue. Okay, one more blue or one more orange. Unfortunately, like the dollar amount bonus buys we're doing, we need something crazy. Wow, you could have tripled that. Okay, where to now? Yeah, you're good, bro. That definitely wasn't a bad call. We're maintaining the balance. Just nothing crazy. Oh, what's gonna pay me? What's gonna pay me? What's gonna pay me?
I'm gonna see Rip City get you in on $1. Did we do Rip City already?
No, we did Xmas drop $1. Didn't do shit. Do you think Rip is gonna do something today?
It's been sucking a lot lately, man.
Yeah, we could try spinning it. I usually just spam by regulars, and after like 4, a really good one hits, but let's see here.
know this is a hard one to spin in, but
It is a tough one, but all hacksaw is kind of tough unless you have James in chat. If James is in chat, then they just spin in easy. But no James. Let's 25. Let's just see. No James here. Let's see at 25. You know, like if it's gonna fucking spin in, I doubt it.
give us 25 on laser your asshole.
I know. Literally like first spin. Come on, Rip. Just get me in. I cannot believe I have in front of me a first edition holographic Pokemon card, and I spent $20 on it. Wow, okay, hey, oh, oh, wait a second here. Now, I wish this was not a super, because a lot of the spun-in supers, or a lot of supers in general, are ass. But there's I'd say we got a 1 in 10 shot that this could be a Sarah Squirter. So let's see. Okay, not a bad start. Not a bad start. Not a bad start! Okay, wow, this could be decent. This could be decent. Come on.
Let's go.
Come on. One more. One more. Please give me one more kitty. Okay. Lock it in. Lock it in. We need all five. We need all three up top with wilds right now. Come on. No, not enough. Not enough. I need more. I need more. I'm gonna need more than that, Rip. I'm gonna need more than that, man. It's good, but I'm gonna need more. Okay! Big! 2! I have 2!
Not the 2.
But it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good.
Shy called it, though.
Shy called it. Keep going now. We have 2 spins with 4 on dollar bet size. Don't give me 2s, brother. If you're gonna give me a multi, give me something good here. Ari! No way, Ari on 4! Shy. Oh my god. How much is this? 4x! Ah! Holy hell, holy hell. I've never seen Ari with 4 cats before, ever in my life. Shy, you just saved the balance, bro. You just saved the balance. Oh no, my Ari!
That was just
Oh, this is not raw. This is not my raw account. This is not raw, though. Okay, come on. I'm going to spin through till we get some good spins here.
Bro, this is going crazy. What the fuck?
It's not raw, though. I just thought in my head I just made 10 grand, and it's not raw. It's still good. It's still good. Come on. Come on, Rip. Come on. It's not even 1000x yet, man. Come on. Good. How much?
Oh no.
Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's gotta be at least $300 right there. At least $300.
Oh my god. I'm so far behind.
Bang!
How much is it?
520.
Oh
It's
my
just not my
God,
raw
dude.
account, man. Why is it not my raw
Cash out.
account?
Cash the fuck out, man.
Damn.
Oh, shy guy with the best call today, bro.
What a juicer.
2 rees on 4 cats is
I got street
insane.
bro.
I gotta
Insane.
go back into the other call I was in because I'm playing a game, but I just came in here for a sec because that was crazy.
That's insane. 2 rees on
Oh, yeah.
4 cats. That's crazy, bro. Oh my god.
Best hit ever on stream.
Wow, that might be one of the best hits. Maybe other than fucking that Blaze Buddies might be the best, but
Oh yeah,
good.
that Blaze Buddy. Blaze Buddy was only like 1,200, right?
No, that was a $40 buy, paid like 2K. Good base game. Oh, sure, we'll take it. It was about 1,500 total. Yeah, 1,500x. Wow. Shy. Shy guy.
Die. Fucking go. Joseph says, yo, he's still on?
Yep, and Shy told me to go to Rip. Joe, you should have seen that Rip. You should have seen that Rip fucking hit, dude. Holy shit, Joseph. We had 4 cats. On the last spin, it gave us 2 re-triggers on dollar bet size. Insane, man.
I told you, too. I said dollar fucking O's.
Yep. Dollar ditto. Dollar ditto. Oh, I wish it was raw, but all good. All good. The only reason I wish it was raw, because I hate sending them, and I hate sending them to Rainbet and going, hey, there's a cash out for me. Send me some money. You know, I hate that. But, well, fuck them. We're good. Not fuck them.
Yeah,
we love Rainbet, but...
It's cat, too, so in reality, that's what? 13?
Oh, true. I forgot it's CAD. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. So if we get it up to 2K, I'm making like $500. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, not fuck him. I'm just kidding, bro. I meant fuck him like, who cares? Give me my cash out. Wow. I just have never seen... I've played so much of this game in Xmas Drop. I have never seen when you have that many cats re-triggers. I've never seen it, bro. It never happens. It never fucking happens.
That was the time, man.
Wow, I'm gonna do 25 on $2 spins here just to see.
Joseph, I'll put that in Discord. You can see it.
Wow. What's the timestamp on this? 132 on the last one. I'm gonna send it to John.
King the Gambler, new to Discord.
Wow. Insane. Insane. Alright, let's leave. Let's leave and go to its brother. Yeah, W.
I put that in general.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I did. I said, let's see if it's a Sarah Squirter. Ask them for 50-50. They won't change it because they just gave me a leaderboard. They won't, and they're paying me for content now. They won't change my deal right now, which I understand. Honestly, what they're doing with me with the shorts and content and stuff is probably better than raising my deal, to be honest. So I understand right now. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, I kind of feel, I don't know. Yeah, I guess raw 400 with a 50% cash out. I'm not, yeah, I could, it's probably better. It's probably better. Let's just hope this leaderboard brings a lot of wagers in, and then they just pump my deal.
You said, let's see if it's a Sarah Squirter. Guess what?
Yeah. I did. I said right before.
She might have actually squirted.
Okay, maybe that's the thing. Is this a Sarah Squirter here? We got a bad one on Xmas Drop earlier, so we're due a good one. We're due a good one, you old Santa fuck. Come on. I mean, fuck it, we'll take it. 30 bones. I want to hear him go, ho, 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 ho.
Creep said, come on, Santa, you old cock.
Yeah. Also, did Skin talk to you? Yeah, I've talked to him, but nothing's started yet with the cases. Like, I have to wait for the website to start. And he told me Pack Draw wants me to have at least 100 affiliates. But he told me he also, and I appreciate the transparency, because I asked him, he said he'd rather have me on the one that he's working for. So I told him I'm fine to try that first, AK. Because I appreciate the honesty, you know. We'll see how it goes, bro. We'll see how it goes. If not, we can jump on Pack Draw after, but I'm sure it'll be good. I'm sure it'll be good.
Yes, Sarah, we're asking you to come on Santa.
Yeah, AK. He told me that also I need to grow my Discord server, and that he'll, like, you know, he said, like, oh, I can be added to this one for, you know, this. He said I could jump in this one, but he said like we could post in like big servers for money and stuff like that. It's all a business, I get it. Wow, I can't believe Santa just fucked us again. Alright, Santa, 50 more, and then we're gonna end it somehow. I feel like we're having better luck on the CAD seed. Actually, I really want to play. I really want to play some Duck Hunters. 8 o'clock. I really want to play some Duck Hunters right now. And I bought.
Don't forget, change it to USD.
I know. I'm gonna. I'll probably go a little under 17, Joe. We'll see. If this doesn't hit, I have to switch to USD to go to Duck Hunters anyway. Duck Hunters, I lost a lot yesterday, but then I spun in a really good bonus on dollar bet size, but spun in. So 1264. It's not that great. Not that great in USD.
There with the Rainbet icon.
Alright, let's see. Drop it.
Come on, Duck Hunters.
We won't go under 1200. Hello, I ask somebody is a party. Do you has Mickey ears, please? Huh?
Yeah, I got Mickey ears. You can wear them just like an earmuff. Drop 2, please. Okay, $30 there. Drop 2. Nice. No. The Mickey, the Mouse, the Jackie Sparrow.
Come on. This game's got some pretty bad baits as well. Please.
Fucking baits.
Yeah, Joseph, I was buying them last night, and I just kept doing the extra spin, and it just kept not hitting. But I think this game pays a lot more when you spin in, even if it's a 3 scatter, than buying the 4 scatters.
Yeah, there's no limit.
Yeah. It's weird that they won't let you play in CAD now. Come on, drop it, dude.
Need to try ARS for no limit.
Try what?
ARS?
There's no ARS on Rainbet though.
Yeah, I mean, on, you know. But,
On other sites?
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I used to play No Limit. 'Cause then you could buy like bonuses that you have to buy for $200 for $20. It's nice.
Because I tend to stay away from No Limit anyway because of how high it is.
Yeah, it's very expensive. I used to never play it. Okay, come on now.
I don't know. I'm not the one that's spamming other casino icons in chat. Rainbet is where it's at.
Alright, last one. Scam? Let's see, Joe. Let's see if it scams, buddy.
Yeah, quick emote or trigger thing.
I like the extra 2 shots. It's like my favorite one. Come on.
Extra 2 shots, I like that.
Okay. Don't be dead now. And it's dead. Alright. Let's GG it. Let's call it there. GG's.
GG.
GG's. Open the keys. GG's. Yeah, that game's tough though. GG's. Alright guys. Did we get to 800 today? Or we're like 1 away, huh? 2 away, wow. I have to post it one more time next stream. Alright,
We're
later,
gonna
Sarah.
get it.
I think I have to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, chat, but maybe we'll get a stream in. If not, we'll be back Friday.
Anybody lurking that is not following, hit that follow button for your boy.
Yes, sir. Yeah, night, Sarah. Great stream, bro. W. Caution. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your day. You too, AK. Creep, Joseph, you guys as well, bro. Shy, you too, bro. Have a good night,
All right,
dude.
dropping out of Discord chat. Love you, much love. Hey, don't forget to send me that link for the downloads for.
Oh, yeah. I'll send you
Yeah.
that link. I'm just going to have to text
All
it
right.
to you, I think.
Good deal.
All right, bro. Take care. Thanks for
All right,
staying late,
later.
guys. All right, chat. Thanks for staying, even though we had a bunch of tech issues today. I appreciate you. Much love, guys. Much love, Shy. Joe, Creeped, AK, thanks for always being here, boys. Thanks for always being here. Good shit. Love you too, Creeped. You know I love you guys. Alright, chats. I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Good shit. Is there anyone cool to host? I hate hosting people with like minimum viewers, but just host this. Won't even let me host. Wait, did it work? Host Crazy Legs. Host Crazy Legs. Alright guys, take care. Much love.